Good Tuesday morning, everybody. It's your brother Van Silk, 7:25 in the morning, taking my walk. Got a little cold. It's a little chilly out here. I wanted to get out here before noisy cars come through. But I just wanted to say, I like to praise to the one above. I got good news yesterday. Going to my liver doctor. Actually, I seen my doctor who operated on me for my second colon operation. And I met my doctor yesterday, who's going to do next week, because he wanted to do it this week. I'm like, nah, let's do it next week. Where they're going to do my liver procedure, which I don't have to go underneath the knife as in the operation. They could do it while I'm awake. My daughter said I'm crazy. But I have to go in the day before, and they have to inject some medication to me that's going to light up the inside of my body. Then I come back the next day, and right above my stomach where I had my operation, they're going to zap out the little spot, which I've seen on screen yesterday. Actually, the little piece that they're going to zap out. Hopefully, I can bring down my cancer chemo treatments. I'll go back to see my doctor Singh. But I'm going to suggest to everybody, go get your colon, your prostate, women get your breast checked, everything. But I also like to commend everybody for respecting the post I put up yesterday about Ruby D and Whip a Whip, to stay on topic. Nobody was disrespecting each other. It was a very intelligent conversation. I mean, you have some to agree and some to disagree. That's your opinion. But at the end of the day, it's what counts is facts. Facts counts. And we was talking about 73 to 79, and a lot of people jumped on 75 and 77. And, when I did my Rap Mania 15th anniversary, when I spoke to Bama Hurt back then, I told him 75 to me felt like a real seasonal year, for the inception and culturization of what we call hip hop. But a lot of people don't have an understanding about the Bronx hip hop. Just like many have to learn about Harlem hip hop and Brooklyn hip hop and Queens hip hop and Mount Vernon hip hop and Jersey hip hop. They were mainly families. Like if you look at Bronx River and Soundview, basically next door to each other. Disco King Mario, rest in peace. And you had over there in 123 Park out there was DJ Cool D and his late brother Tyrone, the mixologist. And then you had in Bronx River Africa Bambaataa and Amid Henderson with Nubian Productions of what they was doing. That's one family, Northeast Bronx. Then a little further up in the Bronx, you have Brothers Disco. You can't disrespect Breakout and Baron, because a lot of people came through Brothers Disco. A lot of people was carrying crates. I'm not going to call them out. And, but like Tony Tone from Cold Crush was down. I'm going to say that with them in the beginning. And so was Mark, the 45 King, down with Brothers Disco, which became, the whole family became the Funky Four. And then in the West Bronx, you had Kool Herc, Herculoids. But then you also got to come back down to the Bronx, and people always leave out Mean Gene. Very important. L Brothers, Master Rod, Waterman, Kev, Busy B, all was running through Mean Gene, Theodore, Flash. All was in that camp before things materialized. And then Flash branched off, and then you got the whole Furious 5 camp, South Bronx. So you're basically looking at 5 families in hip hop with Flash and the whole crew, Casanova's security. Shout out to Tiny. You had the L Brothers. West Bronx, you had Kool Herc. Northeast Bronx, you had Mario and Bambaataa and Cool D and Tyrone Mixologist, and then you had Brother Disco. But we still got to remember, there's another faction of hip-hop that created a lot of people, which was the crew, Cool DJ AJ, who put a lot of people on in this game. Rest in peace, AJ. Now, a lot of people don't understand that Lovebug Starsky put me and AJ on. That's true facts. Lovebug Starsky put me and AJ on. Lovebug Starsky is the one who introduced me and AJ to Ray Chandler. You know, shout out to Tony Fuji. And then, you know, with AJ, you know, the original MCs, Kenny G, then Sonny G, then Busy B. At one point, Cowboy was coming on AJ's set, and then Curtis Blow later on in life with AJ. And shout out and rest in peace to Lovebug Starsky, man. It's my brother. And a lot of people don't understand AJ, South Bronx, St. Mary's Park. You ain't playing St. Mary's Park. That was AJ's park. St. Mary's Gym, that didn't have no air conditioning. We did some parties in St. Mary's Gym. But a lot of people don't even know St. Mary's Gym had a boxing club. That's where former middleweight champ, and he became a heavyweight champ for a quick minute, Iran Barkley, who was born in Patterson Project. Same projects where I come from, Percy P, you know, part of the Digging in the Crates crew, you know, Nate Archibald, NBA player legend, Guy Fisher. A lot of us came from Patterson. But a lot of people don't even know that Saquon Barkley, that played for the Eagles, Iran Barkley is his great uncle. Saquon was born in Patterson, lived in Patterson for a minute. And that's like basically the 5-6 families of the Bronx that put people on. You know, the whole Zool Nation, Bam and them, they put a lot of people on. You know, Hurt had his crew, you know, Brothers Disco, Mean Gene, and then what AJ did, and then, you know, what me being an understudy of AJ, you know, of some of the groups that I put on, you know, Force MCs, you know, Dougie Fresh, you know, had a whole lot to do with Mastodon and Def Committee from Harlem. You know, me and AJ started doing joints with Johnny Wah, Rayvon and Johnny Wah from Harlem. And a lot of people don't look at it in that perspective of the Bronx and Bronx hip hop, you know. And, you know, as we work on getting the museum together and put everything right in hip hop and make sure everybody's included, you know, the only way we're gonna get respect is by respecting each other. You know, and I was talking to Sha Rock yesterday, talked to Raheem and Mark Skills, and you know, I was really happy to see that having conversations about, you know, Ruby D and Whipper Whip being Hispanic MCs, and how we can articulate without even having to be disrespectful. We're too old to be disrespectful to each other, you know. We have to have respect. In order to gain respect, you have to show respect. Social media wasn't built to go in there and disrespect each other, call people out their name, talk about people. 'Cause, you know, to me, that's some real sucker shit when you do that. You know, and all I got to say is, you know, 2025, summer coming up, I definitely got in plans 2 park jams. Now, I ain't gonna have a million groups on, and if you want to be part of the park jams to perform, come out there, give us your time, and be part of the festivities, because you know how I do mine. I run in a tight ship. Shout out to DJ Kevy Kev Rockwell. Get well, my brother. But yeah, I can't tell you one of the park jams we're gonna do. Most likely it's gonna be around Patterson Projects if 18 Park is available. 18 Park was a historical park right there across the street from Mount Haven. Flash and them play 18 Park a lot. Projects with Rock and Rob, you know. And I can't tell you what that event's gonna be. because we're not ready to announce it yet. And we're going to hold a seminar, most likely in the Bronx Library, talking to Ralph McDaniel to be the moderator for this seminar we're trying to do. Then I'm trying to get with Mean Gene, L Brothers, and see how we could. Yeah, trying to get with Mean Gene, celebrating the L Brothers, Cordio, Theodore, Gene, and the whole L Brothers family. That's my plans for the summer. And maybe we'll do something else, create something else. But on this note, I want to say to everybody, to have a great Tuesday. I got a lot of work to do. Still got to get my health right. And support each other. Don't hate, congratulate. Just support each other, man. Support each other. Let's act like elder statesmen in hip hop. And let's not have these posts on Facebook where you tearing each other down. Let those who want to continue to tell fabricated stories, let them be. Because the truth will surface. Trust me when I tell you, the truth will surface. I'm going to make sure the truth is going to surface. I'm one of the few promoters left before records that's still around. A lot of people are no longer here. Mike and Dave don't want nothing to do with hip hop. AJ is gone. Fat Jack of Harlem World's gone. There's only one member of the Harlem World crew left. Charlie Rock. Man, Diplight is gone. You have Arthur Armstrong. I haven't talked to him in a while. Richard T is gone. Leon Brill, that owned Bro International, is gone. So a lot of people are not here. I did hear that Tiny Woods, who used to promote some shows that lived in Co-op City, not Tiny from the Casino, but Tiny Woods. Curtis Blow told me Tiny's still in Co-op City. But I'm just trying to say, and shout out to Mark Collins from the Collins Brothers, man, because they don't get enough props for what they did in Mount Vernon. Back in the days, them and DST, Infinity Machine, MCs, and all of them, But we got to build this bridge the right way. And also congratulate the other boroughs. Harlem. We got to give them their props. Talk to Al Cash, Al B from the Disco 4. They used to do a lot of shows in the Renaissance Ballroom. Willie Gums, rest in peace. Rolls Royce Movement. So all this to say, y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to go in here and continue on to what I've been doing since 5 a.m. this morning. And update a lot of my pages and stuff. And hopefully we can move forward. And yeah, don't forget, spit or quit. We don't die, we multiply. We're going to be working on Volume 3 real soon. Okay? And then we're working on how important is the MCs to hip hop. It's your brother Van Silk. I got to go. Peace.